Let's start with a prayer of protection first. And just allow yourself now to get into a nice, comfortable position, whatever that looks like for you. You may choose to sit in your chair comfortably or lie down. And for this meditation, the goal is for you to feel as cozy and comfortable as possible. Very good. I now invite all celestials, ascended masters, my guidance team, and everyone here present, guidance team, to please step forward. Source of all creation, the archangels, and all beings of the highest benevolence, please step forward and assist and bless and be here for this meeting. Protect and guide us with your white light that is now surrounding each of us. Amen. And when you're ready, you can close your eyes. And let's set our intention now. And give yourself permission to allow yourself to just follow through in your own guidance. We will begin this exercise by focusing on the breath in order to oxygenate all the cells in your body. We are going to do this exercise 3 times together by breathing in through the nose, holding it in for 3 counts, and exhaling slowly through the mouth. And as we do this, just let go of the surface tension in your body. Just let your body relax as much as possible. Okay, let's begin. Breathe deep into your lungs and your diaphragm and expand. Hold the breath. 1, 2, and 3. And exhale slowly through the mouth and let it all out. Very good. Let's repeat that. Take a deep breath into the belly. Hold it in. 1, 2, 3, and slowly exhale through the mouth. Very good. One last time. Deep breath in through the mouth. Hold it in. 1, 2, and 3. And exhale. Let it all out. Very good. Well done. Release any tension, any stress from any part of the body and mind. and just let that stress go as you relax every muscle in your body. Your mind will also become more alive. If any stressful thoughts are rushing through the mind, just feel them begin to wind down, wind down, and relax. That's right. Very slowly continue by taking more normal breaths now. And as you let the day's thoughts drift in and out, let your mind begin to wander. You feel a sense of drifting, and you start to feel more relaxed and more calm as you allow yourself to drift carelessly, drifting deeper and deeper. And somehow you know that the deeper you go, the more comfortable and the more relaxed you will become. Drift down into the depths of your subconscious, the place where your dreams are created and instincts and primitive urges reside. Having formed long, long ago, before humanity evolved. And today we are going to seek out your spirit animal. This animal symbolizes many of your strengths and weaknesses, your unconscious urges, and your strongest desires. You may encounter mythical beasts that represent certain aspects of your personality. But be reassured that any animal you encounter is familiar to you, and therefore it's completely safe. Before we embark on this quest, we are going to protect you even further by surrounding your soul and your spirit with an aura of pure, unadulterated love and light. Very good. Visualize yourself now standing on the edge of a beautiful, calm, empty beach. The sky just above you is the most beautiful rainbow you have ever seen. Your rainbow contains a pattern of 7 colors: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. If you like, you can stretch your arms out and invite the rainbow into your life, sending out to it every ounce of love in your being, to let it know it will be welcomed with joy. The rainbow is attracted to you by an unseen magnetic force, and it draws closer and closer towards you. And in a moment, the rainbow surrounds your physical body, bathing you in a spectrum of colorful lights. Away from the glare of the sun, the rainbow forms a cocoon of pure love that surrounds you from head to toe. The colors begin to diffuse and blend into one, lending their strength to you. The color of the halo can be chosen by you. Will it be red, like a wild strawberry, or a vibrant orange, or a yellow, like the yolk of an egg? Perhaps you'll choose green, your favorite shade from a tranquil monastery garden, or blue from a still, calm lake that reflects the azure sky. You may go for indigo, the color of a night sky or a king's cloak, or violet, like a flower of the same name. You experience the light of your chosen color as it forms an aura around you that sends out a warm and comforting glow. And you're still standing here at the edge of the beach. It's time now to walk further across the soft sands to the ocean that lies ahead. Feel the warm sand beneath your bare feet. And notice how it becomes cooler as you approach the damper areas where the waves have splashed and sprayed. Looking out over the ocean, it seems to stretch out into infinity. The sun sparkles and shimmers as reflected light dances over this ocean of calm. Stepping forward, you venture into the sea. Surprisingly, the water is warm and welcoming, and it invites you in. Your legs are heavy as you wade further, and all of a sudden, you find yourself swimming effortlessly into the depths. The waves carry you as though you were a small infant, and you find yourself rolling over onto your back and just enjoying this experience. All the while, you are going further and further into the ocean, and it takes no effort at all. No need to swim or lift your head so that you don't even get wet. It's as though something else is carrying you on its back. And feeling sleepy, you naturally close your eyes and you go with the flow, trusting your guide to protect you and keep you safe as it does. In your dreams, you are flying. You are flying high in the sky with a yellow-chested bird that takes you under its wing and welcomes you into its migrating flock. You notice how the birds just seem to glide through the air with no need for sustenance as they sing their sweet, sweet songs to each other. And amazingly, you find you can understand this bird language. They are singing about a faraway mystical place where the spirits of animals, creatures and insects live, and how they enjoy their peaceful existence and progress through many spiritual planes as their spirits evolve. They call it paradise, and that's where the birds tell you they are going. They say they are going home, and you can travel with them and choose the spirit animal you would like to guide you through your transition through the earthly world. They sing of friendly elephants that walk with tigers and bears without fear of being hunted. On this island, they all love each other regardless of the species they belong to. You have a bird's eye view over the ocean, and you can clearly see the island that you are rapidly approaching. As you descend, you notice there's no difference in pressure like there is on a plane. And you realize you are on a different type of plane. You're going deeper and deeper down. And in an instant, you are back on the ocean and you're being carried on the back of a friendly dolphin. You realize the dolphin has been carrying you this whole time and keeping you safe. Other dolphins, seals, and whales and ocean creatures swim over to greet their new guests, and they perform their welcoming ritual of sea dancing, somersaulting in the air, humming and singing in a harmonious synchrony, like a well-rehearsed orchestra. They teach you their dances and songs, and you learn how affectionate they are and how they look out for seafaring humans in distress so that they can guide them to safety. A lone shark swims by, baring his teeth, but the other sea animals are amused, and they tell you it's just its usual grumpy way, and they are now accustomed to it. You smile and wave, and the shark disappears into the ocean. As you play in the shallow waters, you become familiar with the personalities of these different sea creatures and realize they're not so different to you and I. After a while, you decide to explore this land. You shake off the water and step over the wet sands until a path appears where the sand is dry and it leads to the rest of the island. The first spirit animal you notice is the elephant. He crouches down so that you can climb on his back. He ventures forward. This gentle, gentle giant tells you of his love for his family, and you realize that although he may appear large and clumsy at first, he is being very careful as baby elephants playfully begin to trot by your side. Sometimes getting under his slow, heavy legs. You reach the end of the path and view all around. Is just exotic and majestic. Some areas are very jungle-like, and thick trees and tangles of bushes, vibrant wildflowers that are almost as big as trees. Different species of monkeys leap playfully like children from branch to branch, performing silly antics. Others hang upside down before daring to jump to their playmates. On a mound of soft earth in the distance, you notice lions with their cubs, some lazing sleepily as the world goes by, others walking proudly back and forth as though owning and overseeing the rest of the jungle. A large tortoise strolls slowly and methodically up to the cubs, occasionally raising its head before disappearing back into its shell. The cubs are fascinated and begin to lick the tortoise's shell as she peeps shyly out. After a while, the cubs tire of the tortoise and edge their way by. But the tortoise stubbornly refuses. She won't move until it's ready to do so. An elegant, creamy brown giraffe stirs from its dreams. The tall animal strains its neck to see what is happening before ambling back to its place by the wild apricot trees. You notice how handsome and graceful the giraffe is, oozing confidence as it stands head and shoulders above the rest of the animal kingdom. And then a brave tiger comes forward to challenge the giraffe. The tiger is graceful too, but is also highly competitive and unpredictable. When the giraffe looks condescendingly down at the tiger turns on the charm to get its own way, but the giraffe will move when it is ready. From high in its tree, a wise owl is watching and decides that this is the time to intervene. The owl is an eloquent bird and imparts its wisdom in a serene and confident manner, knowing that it will be listened to and heeded. The other animals in the jungle are in awe of the owl and its air of mystery and diffidence. The tiger slouches off to find another outlet for its wily ways. But you know that all the animals are spirit and they will never ever harm each other. And so, as you explore your surroundings, you come across just about every animal under the sun. You see thoughtful, tender-hearted, but nervous rabbits and their impetuous cousins, the hare, who have a reputation for being impulsive and irrational, and even promiscuous at times. You see highly strung, unpredictable, but nevertheless graceful and intuitive deer, and warm-hearted horses with unbounding energy, power, and enthusiasm. And you walk with delicate mice that spend most of their time working for themselves. And you realize these tiny animals have so much intelligence and drive. And then there is the spirited rat with energy and a flexible approach to life. They are quick-witted, practical, and highly ambitious, and rely strongly on their wits. There is a dog that is friendly, obedient, and eager to please. And of course, a cat that is wily and independent, but also has a tendency to laziness. On the island, there are mythical creatures too, like the dragon, strong, energetic, and outspoken. Dragons are natural leaders. The power of the dragon is admired and revered by all. Intuition and luck are key attributes that further empower the dragon. And I'm wondering what your dragon looks like. What color? And how big? Another mystical animal? The Pegasus. A good-hearted, gentle creature. Somewhat naive, but always eager to help. You are walking and mingling with all these animals and more. And as you do, you get to know their individual personalities, their strengths and weaknesses, and any other information that will help you decide which to choose as your spirit animal. Or they may have already chosen you, in which case your personal spirit animal will make itself known in some way. I will be quiet for a while as you continue to explore and meet all the kingdom's inhabitants. And in the silence that follows, you will intuitively know which one is yours. That's good. You have now chosen your spirit animal, or it has chosen you. Tell it anything you feel that it needs to know in order to guide you in the best possible way. Your spirit animal reassures you that it will be there for you whenever you need it. You can also learn more about yourself and the subconscious forces that drive you. And now you can take a moment and ask your spirit animal if they have any messages for you today. And with your spirit animal to guide you, you know that you are safe to continue your own personal development in a way known only to you and your spirit animal. And now it is time to leave this beautiful island and return to your normal everyday life and level of conscious awareness. But you have somehow discovered secrets from within your soul today. Things about you that you previously weren't aware of. And over the coming days and weeks and months or even years, you will feel your spirit animal's presence. Be always gentle and respectful. Treat it with loving kindness. And treat yourself the same way. And others that you meet. Your dolphin friend is waiting to take you back safely to your homeland. The birds in the sky look kindly down upon you. And the spirit of your chosen animal is within and without. So return to the here and now. And I will count back from 1 to 5. And you can open your eyes when you are ready to do so. Very good. 1, returning slowly back to full conscious awareness. 2, feeling wonderful all over. 3, almost back now. 4, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And 5, eyes wide open when you're ready. Take a nice deep breath and stretch. Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining me today for this meditation.